Hello friends, it's Miss Jamie. I'm so happy you're here today to do another virtual preschool class with me. To get started, let's sing I Like to Make Music with our music teacher, Miss Nancy. Will you sing along with us? Here she is.
This is I Like to Make Music from The Seasons. I like to make music, yes I do. I like to make music with you. I like to make music, yes I do. I like to make music with you. I can clap my hands, clap, clap, clap. I can clap my hands, clap, clap, clap. I like to make music, yes I do. I like to make music with you. I can pat my knees, pat, pat, pat. I can pat my knees, pat, pat, pat. And I can clap my hands, clap, clap, clap. I can clap my hands, clap, clap, clap. I like to make music, yes I do. I like to make music with you. And I can pat my knees, pat, pat, pat. I can pat my knees, pat, pat, pat. And I can clap my hands, clap, clap, clap. I can clap my hands, clap, clap, clap. I like to make music, yes I do. I like to make music with you. I can and I can and I can pat my knees, pat, 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 pat my knees, pat, pat, pat. And I can clap my hands, clap, clap, clap. Yes, I can clap my hands, clap, clap, clap. I like to make music, yes I do. I like to make music with you.
Thank you so much, Miss Nancy. We love singing your songs. Should we wake up Betsy? I know, if you call for her, I bet she'll come out. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3. Say, Betsy, where are you? I think she's back there. Hello, boys and girls. Oh, I'm so happy to see you today. Betsy, we should sing hello to our friends. Hello, friends. How are you? Hello, Betsy. How are you? Hello, Miss Jamie. How are you? We're so glad to see you. Here, here. We're all here. Here, here. We're all here. Here, here. We're all here. We're all here together. Yay! Oh, good singing, Betsy. What are we learning about this week? Do you remember? There's a picture to remind you. Betsy, do you remember? Birdseed. I know that's your favorite food. I'm going to put Betsy down. Betsy remembers we're talking all about healthy food. Of course, she only likes to eat birdseed. But we're learning about all of the different kinds of foods that we can eat to stay healthy. Yesterday, we talked about how we should have some fruit on our plate. And fruits are sweet. They have seeds inside and they grow on a plant, like a tree or a bush. Today, we're going to learn about another kind of food that also grows on a plant. And it's called a vegetable. Vegetables are plants that we can eat. Did you know we could eat plants? We can eat lots of different parts of the plants. We can eat the root. We can eat the stem. We can eat the leaves. We can eat lots of different parts of some plants, vegetable plants. let's learn more about vegetables. Vegetables grow on a farm or in a garden, and we eat them just like they look when they come out of the ground. Anytime we eat a food and it looks exactly the same when we eat it as it does when it's growing, we know it's really healthy for our bodies. Vegetables are so healthy, in fact, we want to fill up a big part of our plate with vegetables. There's lots of different kinds of vegetables to choose from. Do you know the names of some of these? Do you know what those are called? Peppers. Yeah, these are the sweet kind, the bell peppers. Bell peppers are vegetables. What about this one? Do you know what those are called? Onions. They're a little spicy. Do you like onions? I don't know either. How about these are delicious? Do you know what these are called? Green beans. Those are Miss Jamie's favorite. And what about these that come out of the ground under the dirt? Potatoes are a type of vegetable. And do you know the name of these? Peas. Yes, peas are a type of vegetable. How about this one? I have these in my garden too. Do you remember yesterday I told you I have some strawberries? I also have these. Tomatoes. Yum, yum. And this one? Broccoli. Yes, broccoli's really healthy. It'll make your muscles and your bones so strong. Do you know what this one is called? Celery. It's crunchy. I keep knocking these off, don't I? Celery is crunchy, and you can put cream cheese or peanut butter on it. Crunch, crunch, crunch. What's this one? Corn. Corn is especially delicious in the summertime. And do you know these that grow underground? They're orange. Yes, carrots. You're right. In the winter, you might use a carrot to make a snowman's nose. Have you ever done that? I love carrots. And this is one we might see in the fall. It's a pumpkin. This is a teeny tiny pumpkin. It's the same size as my broccoli, but usually pumpkins are big, right? And do you know this one? Lettuce. There's lots of different kinds of lettuce. And this is a tricky one. Do you know what it's called? They're tall. Asparagus. Have you ever tried asparagus? I like asparagus when it's cooked outside on the grill. Look at all the different colors of our vegetables. We have vegetables that are red, purple, green, kind of brown and yellow, green, red, green, orange, yellow, green. When food has beautiful colors like red and orange and yellow and green, and it grows, you can tell that it is healthy. We're going to sing a song about some healthy vegetables. It's called the Veggie Song. Will you help me sing it? Okay, it's another one where we can sing it together, and I have some veggies to help us name the kinds of veggies we might like to eat. Will you sing with me? It goes like this. Do you eat your vegetables, your vegetables, your vegetables? Do you eat your vegetables every single day? Can you sing? The next part says, oh, yes, I eat my vegetables, my vegetables, my vegetables. Yes, I eat my vegetables every single day. Look at all of these bright colors. These are some delicious vegetables. I'm going to ask Betsy to come back for a special minute. Betsy, you don't usually get to come in the middle of the preschool, do you? Betsy's going to pick out a vegetable, and then I'd like you to sing which one she picks out. Okay, Betsy, which one are we going to pick? Do you know what this one is? Carrots. And we're going to sing, Betsy likes carrots, carrots, carrots. Betsy likes carrots every single day. Which other ones do you like, Betsy? Do you know? Look what Betsy picked here. What is it? Lettuce. Can you sing? Betsy likes lettuce, lettuce, lettuce. Betsy likes lettuce every single day. Which other vegetables do you like, Betsy? Do you know this one? Do you remember what I told you it was called? It's got a tricky name. It's called asparagus. Can you sing? Betsy likes asparagus, asparagus, asparagus. Betsy likes asparagus every single day. Which one should Betsy pick out next, do you think, from my vegetable tray? You gonna pick out another one? Okay. Well, Betsy, maybe you should eat it like this. Which one is this? Corn on the cob. Will you sing? Betsy likes corn on the cob, corn on the cob, corn on the cob. Betsy likes corn on the cob every single day. Which other vegetables would you like to eat, Betsy? Well, this is just a slice. It's not the whole thing. Let's see. Do you know what this one is called? I'm going to help Betsy so you can see it. Do you know what that's called? This is just a slice. It usually comes a long thing like a pickle. But this is not the pickle kind. It's just the kind straight from the garden. It's called a cucumber. Betsy likes cucumbers, cucumbers, cucumbers. Betsy likes cucumbers every single day. There are two more, Betsy. Which one are you going to pick? Good choice. These are sweet peas. Do you see them? Betsy likes sweet peas, sweet peas, sweet peas. Betsy likes sweet peas every single day. And the last one is also just a piece. It's not the whole thing. Do you know what it is? It's a tomato. Will you sing the last verse of the song with me? Betsy likes tomatoes, tomatoes, tomatoes. Betsy likes tomatoes every single day. Thank you for your help with the song, Betsy. There's no birdseed there. I know. That's always her favorite every day. Birdseed, 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 right? Great job singing the Veggie Song, boys and girls. Do you think you can turn on your thinking cap and play a little game with me? I'm going to zoom it in so you can see what we have to play here. Do you see it? What I have here is a tray with 7 vegetables. 7 on the tray. Oh, I hope your thinking cap is turned on. Click, 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 click. Turn it all the way up because we have a lot of vegetables on the tray. Let me show you what I have. We have lettuce. Good. Broccoli. Do you know what this spicy one is called? Onion. It's an onion. This is the kind I have out in my garden. Tomato. Carrot. Celery. Good job. And corn on the cob. See, it still has the husk on it. Look at all of the things. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 things on the tray. How many of these things are green? Let's see. Lettuce, broccoli, celery. 3 things are green. How many things are red? 1 tomato. Good. How many are orange? 1 carrot. How many things on the tray are yellow? 1 yellow thing. And how many are white? 1. So we have 3 green. 1, 2, 3. 1 red, 1 orange, 1 yellow, and a white. Do you think you can remember all of the vegetables on the tray? Take a good look at them. I'm going to cover them up and take one away. Can you figure out which one is missing? All right, turn your brain on your thinking cap. Which vegetable is missing? Can you tell? Let's see, the three green things are there. Red, orange. The yellow one is missing. Which is the yellow one? Oh, I can hear you. Say it really loud. Yes, it was the corn on the cob. Oh, you were good at that. I can't trick you, can I? Let's do another one. Ready? Cover it up and take one away. Which vegetable is missing? The three green things are there. 1, 2, 3. And orange and yellow and white. But one is missing right here. Do you know which one is missing? Yes, say it. It's the red. You're right. It's the red tomato. Nice job. Would you like to play again? Okay, I'm going to try to make it tricky for you. Ooh, I didn't really cover it all the way up there, did I? Let's cover it all the way up and take one away. Which vegetable is missing? Can you figure it out? Can you see? That onion is hard to see, isn't it? Which one is missing? There's only 1, 2 green things. One of the green things is missing. It's not the broccoli. It's not the celery. Which green thing is missing? It's big and round. What is it? It's the lettuce. Yeah, you can use lettuce to make salad. Delicious. Okay, one more time. Turn the thinking cap on and let's see what we can do. Ready, set. One of the vegetables is missing. Which one isn't there? We have 3 green things. 1, 2, 3. And yellow and red and white. I think it's this one right here. The orange thing is missing. Which orange vegetable is missing from the tray? Tell me. You're right. It's wrapped really tight in my bandana here. Let's see. You're right. It was the carrot. Oh, you are doing so well with those memory trays. I thought 7 would be a lot harder, but your brain really stepped up and remembered all of them. You are working hard and getting smart. You get a brain kiss. Brain, that was so smart. I'm so proud of you. I'm going to put this down because I'm going to read you, hold on, a really silly book. And this really silly book, there we go, is about a little boy, a brother, and a sister, and they're trying to convince each other to eat some vegetables. This book is called I Will Never, Not Ever Eat a Tomato, and it's about Charlie and Lola. Have you ever read about Charlie and Lola? I think Charlie and Lola would say tomato, not tomato, but I say tomato when I'm reading the book. The author and illustrator of this book is named Lauren Child. I will never, not ever eat a tomato. Do you see Lauren Child? This is the author of the book. She's the one who wrote the words and took the pictures. Would you eat a tomato? Have you ever tried one? I love tomatoes. Okay, let's read about what happens to Charlie and Lola when they try to eat a tomato. Here's Charlie. I have this little sister, Lola. She is small and very funny. Sometimes I have to keep an eye on her. Sometimes Mom and Dad ask me to give Lola her dinner. This is difficult because she is a very fussy eater. Lola won't eat carrots, of course. She says carrots are for rabbits. I say, what about peas? Lola says, peas are too small and too green. One day, I played a good trick on her. Lola was sitting at the table waiting for her dinner, and she said, I do not eat peas or carrots or potatoes or mushrooms or spaghetti or eggs or sausages. I do not eat cauliflower or cabbage or baked beans or bananas or oranges, and I am not fond of apples or rice or cheese or fish sticks, and I absolutely will not ever eat a tomato. My sister hates tomatoes. And I said, that's lucky because we are not having any of those things. We are not going to eat any peas or carrots or potatoes or mushrooms. There will be no cauliflower or cabbage. We don't have any apples or rice, and certainly no tomatoes. Lola looked at the table. Then, why are there carrots there, Charlie? I don't ever eat carrots. And I said, oh, you think these are carrots. These are not carrots. These are orange twiglets from Jupiter. They look just like carrots to me, said Lola. But how can they be carrots, I said. Carrots don't grow on Jupiter. That's true, said Lola. Well, I might just try one if they are all the way from Jupiter. Not bad, she said, and took another bite. Then Lola saw some peas. I don't eat peas, said Lola. These are not peas, I said. Of course they are not. They are green drops from Greenland. They are made out of green and fall from the sky. But I don't eat green things, Lola said. Oh, goody, I said. I'll have your share. Green drops are so incredibly rare. Well, maybe I'll nibble just one or two. Oh, said Lola, quite tasty. Next, Lola saw the potato. I will not eat potato, so don't even try. Not even mashed. Oh, this isn't mashed potato. People often think that, but no, this is cloud fluff from the pointiest peak of Mount Fuji. Oh, said Lola. In that case, a large helping for me. I love to eat cloud. I think Charlie is tricking Lola just a little bit so that she'll try the delicious vegetables. Then she said, Lola said, Charlie, will you pass me one of those? And I said, what? One of those? And Lola said, yes, Charlie, one of those. And I couldn't believe my eyes because guess what she was pointing at? The tomatoes. And I said, are you sure? Really? One of these? And she said, yes, of course. Moon squirts are my favorite. You didn't think they were tomatoes, did you, Charlie? And look, there she is eating all of the moon squirt tomatoes. And she tried them and she liked them. You see her with all of the tomatoes? Isn't that kind of a silly story where she pretends that there's something else? Does that remind you of any other books that you've ever read? Maybe if you did virtual preschool with us in the spring, do you remember the book called Monsters Don't Eat Broccoli? And they pretended like the broccoli was a tree? Do you remember that? That's what this book reminds me of when we pretend that the vegetables are something else. Boys and girls, I have a fun project for you to do with your grown-up at home. Because vegetables are plants and they grow on a garden, in a garden or on a farm, did you know that you can plant your vegetables when you're done eating them? It's true. Vegetables, usually you don't eat the whole part of the vegetable. Usually there's a part of the vegetable that you don't eat. And so what you can do is when you have the leftover part that you don't eat, so I made the top of this into some salad, and I have the bottom part that I'm not going to eat. I could feed it to my guinea pig Pebbles, or I could plant my own lettuce plant. Did you know that you could do that with your own vegetables? You can do it with carrots, potatoes, lettuce, onions, and it's so super easy. So to make my own lettuce plant, I need some water and a bowl. And I'm going to put the lettuce into the bowl. I might give the top of this to Pebbles, and I'll put it in the bowl too. And then I just fill the bottom of the bowl up with some water. We'll put it out in the sunshine, maybe on my deck. And in a few days, we can start to see new lettuce leaves growing up out of the top of the lettuce. I did the same thing with an onion about a week ago. I had some green onion that I cut up for some food that I was making for some rice, and the bottoms of the onion were the part that we weren't going to eat. So I put them in a little cup of water, and look what grew out of the top. A new onion plant. So you can just take your vegetables that you're not going to eat, the bottom part, and put it in some water, and a new plant will grow. You can do it with an onion, a whole big onion. So this is the bottom part of the onion where the roots used to be. And so when I cut this onion, I will just put the bottom part, just the bottom part, right into the water, and a new onion plant will grow up through the middle. Did you know you could start your own little vegetable garden right in your kitchen? If you decide to plant some of your vegetables, will you take a picture and show it to me? I would love to see what you decide to plant. Boys and girls, you did a terrific job today, thinking all about the healthy vegetables that you can eat to make your body strong and healthy. Remember, we should fill up half of our plate with fruits and vegetables, all of the things that grow on the farm. Good job, boys and girls. Let's call Betsy back because it's already time for us to say goodbye. She's been out a little bit today, hasn't she? But if you say, Betsy, come back, I know she'll want to join us again. 1, 2, 3. Say, Betsy, come back. Hello, boys and girls. I'm back again. Betsy, did you enjoy picking out all of those vegetables? You did a nice job with that song. It's time for us to sing goodbye. Will you join us? Preschool time is over now, over now, over now. Preschool time is over now for another day. Wave goodbye to all of our friends, all of our friends, all of our friends. Wave goodbye to all of our friends. It's time to stay home and play. Hip, hip, hooray! Do you have any birdseed down in your pocket? Reach into your pocket, see if you can get some birdseed out for Betsy. While you're doing that, friends, grown-ups, there is a play pack. Every day of virtual preschool, you can print this play pack. It has ideas for you to extend the play and learning together at home, and some printable practice pages too. Don't forget to print your play packs. Okay, Betsy's tummy is grumbling. Will you throw it to her? 1, 2, 3, this way. Oh, extra. Thank you for the birdseed, boys and girls. Betsy's gonna blow you a kiss. If you wanna catch it, hold your hand out like this. Did you catch it? Stick it to your cheek, put a little glue so it stays all day, and give yourself a big hug from Miss Jamie and Betsy. We are so proud of you. We will see you again tomorrow. Bye, friends.